welcome back to Kasie at school. This is a throwback to last year. Oh, shut up. How we all doing? Vibing? Are we vibing? Yes, I think we're vibing.
Vibing more, but
It's actually so that I look also, guess who Girl, why are you out of class? Because I can't be.
how come there's like
You are not racing.
Why are you on YouTube in class? That's the better question. I'm gonna copy off somebody smart. Just kidding. Wait, what are we supposed to do? I'm writing the. I'm not doing that.
1828. In the southeast United States, the Cherokee people had settled into a stable life.
What's his name?
They lived in cabins, farmed, and spun cotton. They built
Isaiah, why are we on the
schools
phone?
and churches. They embraced many aspects of European life while living by their traditional ways. At one time, the land of the Cherokee
When I use my,
spanned
like,
what is now
my-
8 states in the southern Appalachians.
We can multitask.
But from 1721 to 1819, the Cherokees relinquished much of their territory to the burgeoning United States, reducing the size of the Cherokee Nation by over 90%. During the 1700s, the Cherokees endured devastating smallpox epidemics and wars with the colonists. After the turn of the century, the Cherokee began to rebuild and transform themselves. They would establish a formal government with a police force and a court system. In 1827, the Cherokees wrote a constitution, and the next year, they held a national election. Unlike any other North American tribe, the Cherokee people created their own written alphabet.
And why is nobody commenting?
Sequoia. It was so ingenious in its design. Cherokees could learn it quickly. The
there's another
Cherokee
person.
also published the first Indian newspaper, printed in English and Cherokee. The Cherokees lived prosperous and productive lives. But their neighbors in Georgia craved more land for their expanding population. They viewed the Cherokee Nation, its government, as a direct threat. Georgia would not have the legal right to move the Cherokees themselves, but that would change in 1828 with the election of Andrew Jackson as President of the United States. Regarding the Cherokees,
There's
he
4
said,
people.
The sadness in the midst of a superior
What's
race,
popping,
they
guys?
must disappear.
Months after Jackson was elected, the Georgia legislature passed a series of laws taking away the civil rights of Cherokees within their
I still
own.
listen.
Cherokees could not testify in court. They could not make an appearance. Their government was deemed illegal. The
You're gonna
editor of
delete
the
it.
Cherokee newspaper, Elias Blumenauer, expressed their outrage.
Here is the secret. 4 license plate officers in every avenue of justice.
You don't gotta hit.
Prepare for us.
The Cherokee people had little time to react before another troubling incident occurred. Gold had been discovered on Cherokee land.
Oh my gosh. I skipped class today. I'm getting caught.
Guys, my friend Isaiah, he's
She skipped class. She's such a baddie. No. I've never skipped. Yeah, I've never skipped class before. I've really wanted to. I've actually, I don't think I have. I think maybe like the 6th grade. I don't think that counts.
If hunger for land or the fear of Cherokee sovereignty were not enough to rouse everyday Georgians against the Cherokee
But
nation,
yeah,
the
I
loss
never.
of gold was.
Wait, who are you copying?
Within months, 4,000 white intruders were digging and panning for gold. Georgia then moved into Cherokee country
Like on YouTube Live and like.
the Georgia Guards. They arrested Cherokees who dared to mine gold on Cherokee land. Then in 1829, Southern congressmen introduced the Indian Removal Act into Congress. The
Where y'all
bill
copying?
called for the removal of all fines that included
Jordan.
the Cherokee,
Can you give me another
the
paper?
Choctaws,
Wait, why?
the
Me
Creeks,
too.
the
Me too.
Chickasaws, and the Seminole.
These
The
idiots.
Territories,
Why are people so
and
stupid
Mississippi.
nowadays?
Citizen groups from
I say
all
as
over
we're
the United States sent hundreds of petitions to Congress condemning the bill as immoral and destructive.
That's on the internet.
Oh my God, is that wrong?
Police 아니었으면 그치?
Wait.
이가가 아니 죄자 아니었으면 깨갔으면 난이 아니야
100.
In May of 1830, the Indian Removal Act passed in the House by only 5 votes. Days later,
My 10,000
President
subscribers
Jackson
are really
signed
going
it
to work
into law.
right now.
The bill stated that the United
It's
States
probably not
would
like a bunch of
violate any
50-year-old
prior
men.
treaty or any crime.
I know.
Chief John Ross and Cherokee leaders took steps to uphold their guaranteed rights. The Cherokee would now fight removal by taking their case to the Supreme Court of the United States.
No, like, no.
It was a landmark case that was to define Indian sovereignty for centuries to come. Worcester versus the
Okay,
state
well,
of
like,
Georgia.
no. Can you,
In
like,
March of
not?
1832, Chief Justice John
okay?
Marshall delivered the majority opinion.
The
Stop.
Cherokee
Like, actually.
Nation is a distinct community,
I'm kidding.
occupying its own territory. Boundaries actively
Oh,
described,
give me my
in which
paper.
the laws of Georgia can have no force.
I'm not even gonna get new paper. Why is there a flower?
Was unequivocal. Georgia had no jurisdiction
Oh, 0 viewers.
or the government of the Cherokee Nation.
Oh, 2. He got me back.
Jackson ignored the Supreme Court's decision and continued to advocate.
Okay, wait. Yay!
Jackson had told the Georgia
Guys, if you don't talk in the chat, I'm gonna murder all of you.
7 months after the Supreme Court ruled that Cherokees were clear owners of their land, Georgia held a line. Cherokee
You know
law.
what else? We'll do the light bulbs.
In Cherokee country, lucky lottery winners were soon
She like that
collecting their
noodle.
winnings and moving Cherokees
She
out of
does
their
that
homes.
because he's good.
If Cherokees did not go voluntarily, the Georgia militia
You know what else? Astrovino. Oop. Oh, and I oop. Ska. Y'all need to like actual chat in this chat before I end the live.
eager to move the Cherokees out, Georgia citizens intensified their harassment. Cherokee leaders sent a letter to the federal
Okay, I
government
actually hate
pleading for protection.
Teddy, do you have
Like the front page because
Cherokees
they're
faced a crisis.
Yeah, they're
that pushed them
being
to
like they're
a breaking
bullying
point.
us.
Some Cherokee leaders saw their nation crumbling under the oppressive laws of Georgia, and in a desperate effort to get the best deal possible, negotiated
We're not friends
a
anymore,
legal
actually.
treaty. At New Etobicoke, in December of
No, like, you have the
1835,
answer.
this small group of Cherokees signed the treaty. In their eyes, they did it to save their nation. But with 90% of Cherokees strongly
Wait,
opposed
what
to
were you
removal,
saying?
they did it in violation of Cherokee
Oh,
Nation
yeah.
law.
Girl, y'all so pretty.
When the New
Yeah.
Etobicoke Treaty was sent to the Senate for
They said we were so
ratification,
pretty.
the Cherokee
I don't
people
know.
took action. A petition was signed by
I tuned it out.
almost 90%. Hundreds of pages
And-
were sewn together.
She's gonna be like, oh, the one in the blue jacket's pretty, not you. Both of y'all. Yep, there we go. No.
Okay, wait, I got folks who are really trying to do this. Y'all in the back. Okay, this is our last big time. Finish,
Yes, ma'am.
cut it out. Finish.
디치레기 마저버스타이 제스과 이전에 엘리가 이가 플러스다
Some of y'all got empty papers, cause y'all back here playing.
I think you still there.
What's wrong with y'all? At least if you gonna talk, y'all say all this time, and y'all ain't get no answer. Hey, Mr. Second.
Si te lo vuelves
All this stuff going on, and no, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all got no answer. Smart when you talk.
แต่ว่าถ้าเซลล์สปีดอุดสเกตเกียร์แล้วนะเด็กโวยนั่นเด็กดง
The Cherokee Nation had won their case in the Supreme Court. They had shown the federal government that the majority of their people did not want to move,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was not enough.
Yep.
The Senate ratified the new Ichoka Treaty. Now the Cherokees would be forced to leave. 2 years later, in May of 1838, 6,000 federal and state militia troops entered Cherokee country.
It's 2:31 right now. Thank you, we're 13. Wait, look, you're just going up. And then we're going back to being YouTuber. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
So her guys said to talk to people to get the names.
So, what happened when the gold was discovered on Cherokee land?
On the
Cherokee?
26th of May, the roundup began.
I don't know. Not all bad. Oh, which one? Thank you. Love your necklace. No, this movie's so good. I like really love this book.
有也无限的人
Oh, what are you doing?
有我就
Oh wait, no. Like the crossword things. Thank you.
Soldiers captured men, women, and children and marched them from their homes.
Yeah.
Cherokees were held at nearby forts and then forced into large prison camps near river
Like
docks.
a
Within weeks,
but like it's right here.
16,000 Cherokees have been taken captive.
Oh, she deleted a message. I missed what she said. She message retracted, so she deleted it. What'd you say? Well, yeah, I know. It's like that.
Lieutenant John Phelps assisted in the roundup.
I was a bird.
I could not but think that some fearful retribution would come upon us. The scene seemed to me like a distempered dream,
I love your
or
focus.
something worthy of the dark ages than present reality.
Thanks. That's not mine.
Cherokees were to be transported west on barges, but after 2 detachments had left, drought rendered the river level too low. On the 3rd detachment, soldiers marched over 1,000 Cherokees 200 miles downstream to waiting barges.
This lady has
It was hot. Before the detachment reached the west, 146 Cherokees had died.
I got it.
At the prison camp, the heat and the drought postponed the march. At Fort Cass and Ross's Landing in Tennessee, the camps grew to hold as many as 4,000 Cherokees each.
What color is this?
Cherokees had no access to their medicine or traditional food. Diseases broke out. The Cherokee missionary Daniel Butler visited the camps and offered assistance.
That's why I have all of it done.
and all the ages of 60 have been killed directly, 1/4 to remain. There seems to be no place
It made me cry.
or means
Your hair
nor
looks so
time
good.
for the
I like
recovery
it.
and
Thank you, though. Me when TikTok gets deleted. That's so me when TikTok gets deleted. Or banned. Whatever you think.
Determined Cherokees refused to surrender their lives, their nation, and their spirit to the impending doom. At the Fort Cass prison camp, the Cherokee Council met. They passed a resolution affirming their nation.
Yeah, I don't want my life is being me.
Wait, rolling your
I don't know.
Wipe it off.
Chief John Morris then made a daring request to General Winfield Scott.
I don't.
He asked that the Cherokees be allowed to manage their own removal. Scott agreed.
Was it 20 or I
In
mean
late
8
summer,
states?
the first of 13 detachments departed the prison camps under the management of the Cherokee Nation. The last detachment left in December. Wagons carried the sick and elderly. The weather turned bitter cold.
That baby had like
It was to be the harshest winter in
whatever
years.
it's called. Why are you guys so good? Have makeup. Oh, you're so pretty. I love you.
Is there an answer key like on this?
It's okay. We can just talk to the smart people. Wait, go get your phone. Go get your phone. Where am I? Okay.
Greg melted chat GPT. Wait, do you know which one's the circle?
I'm not a shy. Oh, yes. Stop. Give me the pen. Give me the pen.
The trail wound along dusty roads, over hills, through the bitter cold of winter and discouraging relentless
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
across Tennessee, Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, and Arkansas. In March of 1839, the last detachment arrived in the new territory. Although the march was over, the hardships continued. Setting up life in a strange land took its toll, and many more Cherokees died during the first year. Most had marched over 800 miles. These routes, one by water, carried 12 to 13,000 Cherokees. Conservative estimates indicate that at least 2,000 Cherokees died as a result of removal. Yet, if their culture was to survive, they had no choice but to start again. So in 1838, the Cherokee people began the slow process of reconstructing their entire society.
What is this, actually?
For many other Indian tribes, the Trail of Tears reflects their story.
I want to talk to this.
An estimated 70,000 Indians, including
Okay, I'm
many
bored.
other
I'm getting
tribes all over the United States,
You're right.
were forced from their homelands. Each endured
Okay,
devastating
chat.
hardships.
Bye.
To ensure that this tragedy